Hello everybody, how are you doing today? Lumus here from Failing at Gaming. Back into Dark Souls. Okay. Ah! What the? Give me chance! Let me do my intro, people! Well, this is gonna be a session. I spawn and it rains body parts and then it rains enemies. Hey Burzum, how's it going? So last time we got through Blighttown and ended up in a swamp. I don't think we found a bonfire on account of I have no Estus. Well, I had one Estus until I loaded the game and fire-breathing bugs spawned behind me. And I remember that this stuff poisons you if you stand in it, so this is going to be a treat. So I don't really know where we're going down here. Bonfire nearby. I've got to imagine there's one nearby. It's been a long time since the last bonfire. This is a new area. Yeah, don't tell me. Let me blunder. But I've got to assume that there's one down here somewhere. Probably still need the poison bite ring. I'll take my balance ring over the health drain. Probably gonna regret that because I'm out of Estus. But I see treasure and sense that it would be a bad idea to go for it. Oop, work with me, camera. Okay, more bugs over there. Dry land over there. I vaguely remember this place. I'm pretty sure I remember what the area boss here is because it's a theme that appears in the later games. Actually, I think when I played this for the first time, I came here quite a bit. I think this was the Covenant that I joined. But I don't remember the precise details. Probably just gonna follow the left-hand wall here. Standard maze technique. Are those crocodiles? Oh boy. I think those are giant leeches. Quick Burzum, remind me of Dark Souls lore. Leeches are vulnerable to fire, right? Who am I don't have any elemental weapons, who am I kidding? Leeches drink blood, so they're probably full of blood and vulnerable to bleed. Oh, I lost my lock on. Found an item. That green titanite shard. I assume that's if I want to, like, you know, transmogrify my weapons so they match my outfit. I'm still wearing the ninja gear, which I don't think really suits me, but it has great poison resist. Also, to be able to move at normal speed through this swamp feels so good. This ring that I've got, I'm really liking it. Every time I find bad terrain, just ignore it. Okay, let's get over here. I think I've actually got a whole bunch of regular moss. Blighttown dropped a whole bunch of regular moss, and I didn't use any in Blighttown because it was all toxic, which regular moss doesn't work on. In fact, I should equip that, probably. Okay, I only got 5 of them. I thought I had more than that. See more slugs out there. I want to provoke them from over here, but the time it takes to fire the crossbow is almost enough for me to get poisoned. Can I stand on this? I can, but now if I need to fall back, I've got to go up there, which is probably not smooth. I don't know what's going to happen that way. Oh! No! No, 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 not like this. Try path. Yeah, good advice. I don't like using those like that, but if I die, I've got to go back all the way to... If I die, I respawn in Blighttown. That's not happening. We're not doing this. What do we got in here? Found a plank shield. Aha! Oh, I remember. I think I remember this. Try attacking. Oh, is this a mimic? That is not what I need right now. That's not a mimic. Twin Humanities, ooh, that's kind of useful. Yeah, there we go. I do remember this. I remember being outraged at this. But there's twin invisible walls. And they take you to an area that's really cool and is entirely optional, and you could miss all of this. And that'd be a huge shame. This is a new area, though, so it's probably not where I want to go. Probably gonna die if I go this way. But there might be a bonfire at the entrance to it. I'm gonna poke my head in, have a look for a bonfire. Yes! Heck yeah. We cheesed it, we found a bonfire. This is the bonfire, this is the nearby bonfire you were talking about, right, Burzum? This is exactly where you wanted me to go. Okay, I'm not going to go any further this way, I'm going to head back to the swamp. We'll do this bit later, I think, because I think this is going to be a high-level area. But at least we've got a campfire now. We've got a base of operations that's not in Blighttown. Also, I've got a floating humanity, so I might as well become human. Let's repair all of this crap. Ooh, I can keep upgrading my bleed sword. That's actually the only thing I can upgrade because I've got fancy titanite and no regular titanite. Sure, I'll go for it. Oh. I can upgrade the shadow. Oh, because it uses special titanite. I don't think I'm going to use this stuff long term though, so I don't think I want to upgrade it. I don't know if I can get unlimited amounts of that titanite. I know, like the regular stuff, you can. Well, I can already buy the small ones. I imagine I'm going to be able to buy regular titanite in large quantities later. Level up. Don't mind if I do. It's already getting so expensive to level up. Can only get one level here. Well, I got that 10 int that I wanted. Was there something else I was saving up for? Oh, I think I wanted an attunement slot, just in case I ever want to cast a spell. Are there any items I can grab before I leave here? Not seeing any glowing. Whoa! Oh, okay. What is this rookie adventurer crap? I stepped on a tree branch and the crack scared me. Scared by a broken twig. That's absolute beginner level. You know what, since I'm human anyway, I'm gonna kindle this. Who knows, it might be useful. How much do you want to bet that the boss here isn't vulnerable to bleed? On account of probably being a boss. But then again, this sword probably does more damage than my other weapons, just from the fact that this is like +7 and the other stuff is barely upgraded. So did this guy damage me through my shield last time? Is there an element at play here? So the breath is presumably poison, which my shield resists. But ooh, more large titanite shards. Oh, is this where I got my... Is this what I got that let me upgrade my sword? I should farm these. We'll live in a swamp now and farm leeches. It's a life we were always born to lead. Let me just realize I've not muted my phone. Okay, so I was following the left-hand wall, although I think there's a load of stuff in the middle, but... Bonfires can't be next to enemies, right? So it might be in a cave somewhere? It's probably around the edges? Unless it's inside one of these pillars. Who knows? But it looks like there's dry land mostly around the edges, so we'll try and stick to that. Whoop. No? Never mind. This is giving me nothing. Well, I'm poisoned. Stop it! Purple moss clump. Oh, you got some stairs here? No. Need humanity, be wary of right. So can I get up there? Yeah, I absolutely found the bonfire you intended. Trying to deal with an internet install person. Oh, that's the worst. You gotta get these people around into your house to fix things. And it usually involves some sort of social activity. Oh, okay. If I go to him, I didn't even see that guy. Oh, these guys do so much damage. Do you think that corpse is on dry land? I need a new point to advance to. They're out of my crossbow range. Also, what's my weight like? Can I switch to the heavy crossbow? Where is it? Did that affect my roll? What are the roll percentages? Is it like 1/3? I don't think that changes my roll. I don't know whether this thing has more range or not, but it doesn't really matter since it's the range of lock-on that's the problem, but hey. Okay, let's run over here and grab this thing and see if there's dry land. There is dry land, nice. So how are you finding Sekiro? Don't give me any spoilers. I'm probably going to play it blind on stream when I've done all the other games. In all the Soulsborne games. So, you know, in about 5 years, but... Is it good? People enjoying it? Okay. I think the heavy crossbow actually reloads faster than the light crossbow. Where are you going? Army of leeches. We'll get through them one at a time. Be wary of right. It's sad. I'm not seeing any right. Is something gonna drop down on me? One of those things that hung from the ceiling in the sewers is gonna fall all the way down here. And then probably die from the falling damage. But maybe kill me when it lands on me. Aha! Backstab! Is that... That's where I came from, right? Yeah, it doesn't circle around. Looks like this is a dead end. All the leeches are in front of a object, as if worshipping it. This is going to be one of those things where it turns out that it's the, what I'm going to find there's like the totem of the swamp god or something. It's going to turn out that these are people. Innocent people, and I've been slaughtering them all along after they were already suffering from their god turning them into leeches. I can just sense it. A server. It's worse than we thought. They were friendly nerds. They were playing internet games on this server, and we've killed them all while they were playing, and they couldn't even defend themselves properly because their full attention was on the game. They didn't want to get disconnected and get in trouble with the game managers. Server. Can I use this to serve people? Curved greatsword. Mysterious ancient rite. Restores HP with each hit? That sounds way too powerful. There's got to be some huge penalty to using this. mean, it does less damage, but it's probably because it's not upgraded. I imagine it attacks really slowly. Also, it needs strength to wield, but gets stronger from dex. Am I wielding it effectively when it's two-handed? I can't tell. That looks like effective strikes. That's not that slow. There's a bit of a wind-up to it. I'll bear that one in mind in case I get really low on health somewhere, I guess. Yeah, so there's... I can't climb up there, can I? No. Looks like I should better climb up there, but I can't. I don't think there's anything else down this way. This ring is a godsend. Does this ring exist in the later games? Because it would make some horrible areas a lot more pleasant. Or was it just in this one? They realized it was too OP and took it out. Okay. More new contenders. I bet this place was lovely before somebody built a sewer above it. Is that where I came from? It's like stuff's going on over there. If I'm gonna get back there and there was a bonfire right next to where I started. Damn it, I decided I was following the left-hand wall and I stand by that. Ooh, can I get out of the... Whoop. I thought this was going to be dry land, it's not. I'm poisoned. Well, here we are. I'm running out of purple moss, I better go back to Blighttown and farm it. No, we are never going back to Blighttown. Need human... I am human. What do I need it for? Liar ahead. Is he saying there's an invisible wall here? This looks like a place where an invisible wall would be. I say invisible wall, what I mean is the opposite. It's really an invisible door. If you see a wall and you can go through it, then it's an invisible door, right? It's an invisible hole. Uh-oh. Time for some anti-air firepower. Get out the AA gun. Face the sun. Uh-oh. More of them. I think I see more flapping wings too. You know, this area is not so bad. Because it is really satisfying to shoot down those things with a crossbow. Although there's maybe a few more of them than I'd like. Do these just keep coming? Is there a hive somewhere that I gotta take down? Oh. One of them finally got me. This pillar's on its own, right? Is there something along here? Let's check it out real quick. Touch bloodstain. I don't see a bloodstain, but sure. I'll tell you a story, dude. He ran over there and then he died, guys. Probably the leech has got him. They're more dangerous than they look. Try the ranged battle. Massive army of fire-breathing spiders over there. I already dealt with them once. I don't know if I feel the need to go back there. Ooh. There we got a large soul. It's kind of impressive. It must be hard to remain a proud knight down here. The enemy's called in air support. Don't think there's anything over there. Uh-oh. Ah! Did I take bleed damage from them throwing blood at me? That seems inconsistent. Yeah, there's nothing over here. Next platform. Uh-oh. More enemy bombers coming in. Come on, just get within range. Oh, okay. If I could get to dry land, please. Found a ton of stuff there. Poison Mist. A spell that I probably can't use. Angi, a heretic even at the Great Swamp. Creates Poison Mist. Became an egg-bearing undead who serves a deformed young girl who speaks an unintelligible tongue. I see a heretic because he casts using poison rather than fire. I like that we've got different schools clearly evident in the pyromancy. You've got the standard fire stuff. You've got the heretical poison stuff, and then you've got the fire within stuff by this Carmina lady. We found some pyromancy gear? Which one's the pyromancy stuff? Here we go. Tattered cloth hood. Substantial protection against poison, fire, and other forces of nature. Oh, it actually has better poison resist than my ninja gear. And it offers cursed resistance. Sure, let's be a pyromancer for a little while we're in this stupid swamp. Was it these? Incredibly tough on account of the rugged grasslands and treacherous swamps they must traverse. Not sure about this look. I hope nobody sees me down here. The shawls may be okay. Maybe if it wasn't so tattered, you know. So where are we going? Still following the left-hand wall? Oh, is that... I thought that was a bonfire, but I think it's actually fire-breathing spiders. Did I hear... I thought I heard wing beats. Up! Well, that was easy. She wasn't wearing any armor, which I think may have been a mistake. Giant butcher's knife? Wielded by the man-eating cook. Must have a deeper sense of how helpless prey must feel. I mean, I think it was more dangerous in the hands of the chef than it was in the hands of that lady. Considered to be an axe, interesting. But yeah, I thought I heard wing beats just before the invasion happened. I was wondering if the dragon was flying overhead or something. Hopefully it doesn't come down here. Do you think all this would light up if you breathed fire on it? Come on then, over here. Oh, you got wings? I thought you were a spider. You're obviously a fly, I guess. People praising the sun a lot down here. I'm not really seeing a lot of sun. Looks like there's an item over there that I missed. I guess I'm gonna clear all this, as much of this out as I can, and then just explore it thoroughly. That is a giant. I wonder if he's the friendly kind of giant. He's hefting a boulder at me, so it could go out... No, there's more than one of them. I don't think I've ever encountered more than one friend at once. Up! Ah! How do these giants move so silently? It's an ambush! It's all turning in on me. Is that one guy just gonna keep throwing stuff at me forever? Oh, okay, there he is. Where does he get these boulders? Pyromancy of the Great Swamp. Always have a boulder to throw. Okay. I think that boulder curved in midair, so... sure is a thing. Okay, wasn't so bad. This weapon's weird to use. You like hit them and it feels really demoralizing when you see how little damage it does. Then you hit them a couple of more times, the bleed kicks in and they just drop dead. Okay, so an individual giant is not bad as long as we're not facing them at range. I feel like the giant area is where we're meant to be going, so maybe we explore the rest of it first. I'm going to treat the giant area as a wall, and just circle around, I guess. Path up there, which might be where the bonfire is, but I'm also eyeing up that the fact that there's an item over there, which clearly means I've missed something. Okay, let's head over here and have a look. Is this like a mill? How is it turning? I don't feel like this water is actually moving. I guess that answers my question about whether the swamp is flammable. Head? Head what? Oh, there's more items over there. That must be getting quite close to where the giants are, though. Let's have a quick look up here. See if it's a dead end or if it's... Was this another way back down? Was this another way down from Blighttown? Because if so, I don't want to go back up, though. Oh, it's like an elevator? This does look like it's going to Blighttown. Illusory wall ahead? Where? I'm not seeing anything. I think that might just be pure lies. It's probably to make me do that. Alright, we'll ride the fun house, see where it gets us. Blighttown Express. I took the fastest way out of Blighttown as soon as I got to it, so... Hey, Museum 13, how are you doing? Now I'm back in the middle of nowhere because I couldn't find an actual bonfire in there and everything will have respawned. I hope the bonfire's not up there. If it is, then this might actually be a more convenient bonfire than that one. Because I'm going to fall down multiple times, I can just tell. Thanks for the good luck, I'm gonna need it. Okay, well last time we followed the left-hand wall out of here. I guess if we follow the right-hand wall this time and see where it gets us, and eventually we'll get back to the Blighttown Express. If that thing does just go back up to Blighttown, then it's gonna be upsetting. I don't want to go back to Blighttown. What? What did I hit there? Uh-oh. Everything here does so much damage. Although that may be because I'm wearing all this anti-poison stuff instead of anything that can be considered real armor. Okay, edge around here. Has that bug seen me? I think it's seen me. I think everything's seen me. That spider's giving me a nasty look. Whoop. Yeah, they're coming at me from every direction now. These bugs coming back to life is the most painful part of that death. That hurts way more than the fall did. They just keep coming. Is this the last one? Okay, I think that's all of them. I do love how you can plunging attack from like half a foot off the ground. Whoop. Okay, you're up there now, are you? I don't think fire should move that way. I guess it's magic fire? It's like a pyromancy fire whip or something. I mean, I probably shouldn't be surprised that something breathing fire has magical properties to it. Ooh, there's a thing down there. So this is the way that I came down here, I think. So I don't want to go back up there. Okay. What else we got? There's more of you. I need like 1 point of extra damage on this so it actually just one-shots these things. Oh, there's more coming. Is there something glowing halfway up that wall? Do you guys see that? I think maybe it's just a speck of water on the wall catching the light. I don't think it's an item or anything. there's more of them. This is just tedious. Also, I'm going through a lot of crossbow bolts here. It's a good thing I bought 300 of the cheap, crappy bolts. I'll have to buy more next time I'm in Firelink. Oh, here's the bonfire. This is actually way more convenient. Beanpole. Imminent fatty? Item ahead. Okay, we'll go have a look. What's up here? Oh, what? I wasn't going to use the bonfire because I didn't want to respawn all of the flies, but it looks like there might be something cool in there, so I'm going to do it. Actually, it's the Blighttown Express just round this corner. Maybe I'll get my souls first. These guys give the exact same amount of souls as a crossbow bolt costs, I believe. So I'm actually making a loss every time I kill one of them. Okay, yeah, here's the express. See where my souls ended up. If there's somewhere I can get to them. Hopefully they're not right at the top of this thing. No, there they are. How many did I have? I feel like I had quite a few. Oh, I had tons. And also a humanity. Oh, because I killed that NPC invader, didn't I? That's where it all came from. There we go. Alright, back to the bonfire. Gonna kindle this thing on principle. I still only have fancy titanite, so I can still only upgrade the fancy sword. Make it even fancier. All the other stuff I'm stuck with. Oh, hold on, hold on. What popped up there? Oh, I can upgrade my fancy hat to be slightly fancier. Can't wait until we're out of this swamp and I can go back to my fashion gear. Okay, 10 attunement for 1 slot. Feels absolutely worth it. Okay, let's confirm that one. And then if I ever want to cast a spell someday, I can. Is there something that gives me poison resist? No? Endurance gives me bleed resist, apparently. Oh, resistance. That kind of makes sense. Defense and resistance to poison. So, up to 107, 206, okay. So most things boost my defense, but this boosts it more. Normally I'd rather boost my defense than my HP, but you get a lot more HP than you do defense, I feel. Bearing in mind that you get half the defense anyway from boosting your HP. Say 1 vitality, 1 endurance. Make ourselves just that little bit healthier. And let's see. Oh, what we got here? Kailu? Is that a player? Or is that an NPC? I don't know if I'm that fussed about summoning players. I generally summon the NPCs just for fun's sake. The NPCs normally are such a body of such a wares, so... Okay, so this doesn't go any further than this, it's just down there. But this looks like a full-on arena. Either I'm going to get invaded, or that's going to be a mimic. Amazing item ahead. It's gotta be a mimic. Have at you! It's not a mimic? Dragon scale. Ooh. I am human, right? What do I gotta do to get invaded around here? It said... imminent grief. I don't understand. All the messages imply that I'm about to get attacked. Unless it's that NPC that attacked me in the swamp also appears here, but I've already beaten her. Manny to Mildew. Maybe if I'd come here first, she'd have attacked me here. Imminent fatty. Beanpole. Unless they're talking about the giants. Well, then what about the grief? Maybe I come back there and there's an enemy? Alright, well let's try this thing again. Lots of spamming. You know, now that Stay Hydrated Body's actually working again, it's starting to be a bit of a problem that I've got both of them. Oh wait, what's that? Is that a ledge? Hold on. No! Oh, full of them. There was absolutely a ledge there, and I didn't see anything on it, but there's probably something. Usually if you can fall off of an elevator onto a somewhere, there's gonna be something. Whoop! Get on there. There we go. Come on, what you got? Nothing? Really? Not even an invisible wall? An invisible door? I don't know why I call them invisible walls. Intangible wall. Maybe. Well, what's this bit for then? Maintenance purposes? If I'd hit that and it had stopped and I couldn't get up there anymore, that would have been a something. Oh! Okay. I gonna be honest, I didn't like my odds of doing that, but I don't know. I was gonna fall there anyway. Okay, let's get up to the top. If we can. Okay. Was this thing really necessary? I feel like a ladder would have sufficed. Where are we now? Oh. There you are. Vanquished using the power of gun. You did it? Did what? Whoop. Is this going back? Oh good, we've got more of these guys. Adventure of the day, back to Blighttown. There better be something absolutely amazing through here. This better be the most fashionable outfit ever. Okay, those look pretty good, to be honest. You win this round, Blighttown. If you could put away the items now, please, so I can see the enemy I'm fighting. Please. Thank you. Remedy. Oh, does that cure poison? Reduce bleeding and poison buildup and undo various poison effects. Unique healing sorceries. Abandoned her sealer duty to take her healing arts back to Blighttown. I have one attunement slot. I can probably use that. That'd be really convenient. That was probably worth coming up here for. Oh. Just in time! And I think there was still more up there, so I gotta go back. Stupid Blighttown. So I didn't check my outfit while I had the opportunity. I can't do it here, there's gonna be bugs and things coming after me. I believe we're going back to Blighttown. So far, Blighttown, my second least favorite part of the game. And I forgot to attune my poison cure. What did I come into my... Oh yeah, I wanted to look at these. Crimson waistcloth. Is that? Looks a lot like the, This is untattered, pyromancy gear, isn't it? This is what it looks like when it's not ruined.
Of my failings.
Ooh, thank you for the follow, Museum13. I really appreciate that. Wow, we're getting really close to 50 followers. Man, thanks a whole bunch. I really appreciate it. Okay, so this is what the pyromancy gear looks like before it's ruined, I guess. But sealers were once known as healers, and bright crimson was a symbol of that. It's weird because that's sorcerer gear. It's sorcerer gear, but the ruined version is the pyromancy stuff. It isn't. The lore doesn't seem to match up. This is sealer gear and this is pyromancy gear of the Great Swamp. Yeah, but look at this stuff. It's not identical. Anyway, this stuff looks really cool. I'll be trying some of it on later. But I'm going to stick with all the poison stuff as long as I'm in the swamp. It's dealer's gear, special cult. I guess you know all about being in the dealer cult. The lady we found it on, oh, it did say on the miracle that she had with her that she came from the Great Swamp. I wonder if she started out as a pyromancer turned into a sorcerer. And that's why that's sorcerer gear, even though it's... That's why the sorcerer gear and the pyromancy gear look similar. Stop it! Oh, I hate these things. Where do you go? So it's from a healing cult. Amazing weapon ahead. From here? I'm not seeing anything. Doesn't look like anything. Okay, so this way is a dead end. I thought there was going to be another path there. So I think I have fully explored this area. I don't think there was anything up there other than the sealer stuff. Can I climb the ladder, please? Oh, it's on this side. And also now my souls, I guess. Which way did I go? Was it? It was along there, right? Did I try up the ladder yet? Oh, I hate heights. I'm not a heights person. I don't think I've been up that ladder yet. Oh, there's another ladder here? How big is this area? I want it to not be big. Oh, this leads to the path where I found the stuff. Is this just for getting a plunging attack, maybe? Oh no, there's another ladder. I am getting worried this is going to take me back up into Blighttown proper. I don't want that. Say what's the purpose of that bit there, but then the purpose of everything here is to be a maze, so... Oh, I'm not seeing anything else up here, though. Is this a dead end? Is there another ladder that I'm not seeing? Wait, what's that over there? Can I drop down to that from here? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? Maybe I'll fully explore the rest of it before I take my chances on that. There's definitely no ladder up here, so I can't see a point to this. Unless I'm supposed to jump onto that little pathway. And that, by little pathway, I mean that giant pathway. But I think there was another path that I've still not taken, so let's go have a look there first. Don't be insane. You're saying I can't make that jump? It does look pretty high. I mean, I'd definitely be taking damage. Actually, I have no idea. I came up the windmill elevator. I could probably make that easier from over here. Yeah, I don't need to go up there to do this. Can't tell if monster or shadow of monster. I think I can make that from here. I don't think anything good will come of trying, but I'm probably going to do it anyway. Okay, so there's another ladder here. I don't think I've been up this one yet. Let's see where this takes me. Hopefully at least that guy who was shooting poison darts at me, because that would be cathartic. Oh, okay, this just leads into the place that I was thinking about going to. I guess I don't need to make that jump. It's like... Okay, there's an absolute army of toxic dart guys here. I regret coming this way. Oh, this is a dead end. Get him! Wonderful. Just perfect. Drink the blight. The stupid Estus. Well, okay. We know where we're going now. We know what to be ready for. I don't know how you prepare for that, but that's where we're going. That wasn't actually that far from the express, so at least it won't take us long to get back there. Did I get a Firekeeper's Soul? I think I must have got one of them, because I've got the Estus Flask. I don't think I've gotten one down here. Let's put the blooming stuff back. Oh, I keep forgetting I need to do my, my new spell. I don't think I've gotten a Firekeeper's Soul down here. I got one somewhere. Oh, I can't even cast the stupid remedy spell. Why do I need to cast it? Is that faith? That's intelligence. Oh, it's a sorcery, not a cleric spell, even though it's healing. I only got a spell and I can't even cast it. I can cast these, though. Everything here is fire, so I don't know if that's actually a good thing. Well, I'll equip it, and then if I get into the right spot... Do I even have a pyro... I've got a pyromancy glove, yeah. So if I do get into a position where I feel like using it, I can. Wait, why do I have a humanity? Fine, it's a floating one. I don't get to keep it, really. I'll use it. To give me more health to survive the toxic. Assuming I don't fall off of something first. Do I have any good crossbow balls? I've got some decent ones. What if I can kill any of those guys using using my crossbow? The area is going to get easier with each one of them I take down. Here we go. Also, I can probably change my ring. I don't need the rusted one. Not while I'm up here. Coming up through the floor, okay. Is it this way? Wait, did I even go this way? I think I followed that path into there. What's up here, then? Oh, this place just keeps going. Be wary of sniper. There better be one of these poison guys up here so I can kick him off a cliff. Key to New Londo ruins. Okay. That sounds really important. So I guess it's essential that I came this way. Is this a whole other area? This place is huge. Oh, it's one of you guys. Stop it. Blight Town, worst town. So now we've got two ways that I need to go explore before I press on. And I don't like either of them. I should have stuck with the first one and got my souls, but hey. Instead I'm going to stick with that one because that giant guy who just murdered me still sounds more pleasant than all of those snipers with their toxic darts. Although maybe if I'm going that way I should switch to some real armor. Things. My least favourite bit is how they survive on like one hit point after I crossbow bolt them. You know what, I should be leveling up whatever stat my crossbow uses, assuming it uses a stat, which it probably doesn't. It doesn't really make sense for a crossbow to use stats. I mean, maybe dexterity if it's making you more accurate. Getting those kill shots. Die, please. Whew. Okay, let's go this way. See what that big guy was guarding. Another fly trapped underneath me. Maybe I can outrun him. Leave me alone, sir. Okay, here we are. Do I want to put some real armor on? That's my weight. Watching my figure, you know? I'm not sure if backstabs inflict bleed or not, but they actually don't seem to do as much damage as my basic attacks because they're not doing the bleed damage. Maybe it'd be different if a bleed detonated while I backstabbed. It's hard to tell. Okay. Oh, there's more of them. Ooh. Come on, get up. Back up. And drink. Why did you hesitate before drinking? I was hammering the button. You gotta work with me here, Noel. Okay, we got some dung pies. It's already worth it. Try pyromancy. Are these guys weak to fire? Is that what you're saying? I don't actually have my flame equipped. I think I'm only using it if I get into a sniper spot or something. I only got 2 weapon slots and I want my dagger for if I get stuck somewhere. Where is this taking me? I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, this is gonna be... Oh, I know where I am. Yeah, we're in Valley of the Drakes. Maybe I don't know where I am. I thought this was gonna be a Deep Root Basin or whatever it's called. So I think people mentioned there was another way to get to the swamp. This must be it. This is how you avoid Blight Town. Well, while I'm here, why don't I steal everything I can and try not to antagonize any drakes? Is that a drake? I saw an item over here. Oh boy. Yep. Spoiler warning, I can lock onto this thing. It's not dead. I store a straight sword. Dragon Crest shield. Okay. Time to go! And there was another item in there that I didn't get. Ah, tragic. Killed me in one hit. Admittedly, I'm not wearing a lot of armor. But I thought I could get away with that. There was some other stuff in there that I feel like I could have gotten without provoking things as well. Is it worth going back that way? Or do I just accept that I'm gonna go there later, probably? I think I'll go take another look. I'm not gonna go near the big zombie thing again, but there was some other paths, and I saw some items down them. There might be something cool that I wouldn't normally get for a while. Seriously, why couldn't there just be a ladder here? Make everybody's days easier. I think I fell through the floor there? I'm just saying, not 100% sure that one was on me. Lighttown is now my third least favorite area in the game. The second is specifically this elevator. Just this elevator, on its own. Worse than the entirety of Blighttown. Can I just outrun the bugs, do you think? I probably can't outrun the bugs, but maybe if I'm lucky they'll go away if I run far enough. They're more likely to show up behind me while I'm fighting the big things, I think. Yeah, they're still coming. How many broken swords do I need? Let's give this a try then. Since it doesn't require any skill to use, apparently. That didn't really do as much as I'd hoped it would. Maybe it'll be better over here where there's two of them. Oh. Okay. You can turn around mid-cast with these things. Yeah, not quite sold on this pyromancy business. Also, look at the synchronized attacks from these guys. You should be at the Olympics. Whoa. I'm getting real sick of that. I might leave that until later just so I can one-shot those things and not have to worry about all the falls. We'll give those guys one more go. Because that wouldn't have happened if I'd just gone in with my sword instead of messing around with pyromancy. Speaking of which, let's just put my dagger back. And there's a bug following me. So we did manage to outrun the bugs at least last time, so I guess we don't need to fight those. Let's just try running through. This is how the pros do it. They don't fight anything. They do pacifist runs of Dark Souls. You're in the game with 0 kills. The 4 Fire Lords or whatever give you the... Instead of taking their souls, they give you their hearts once you show them love and affection. The power of friendship. Oh, I thought he was going to do a raw. My bad. I think my backstabs do put bleed on them because I didn't need to hit him as many times. But I think it's only like 1 hit's worth of bleed. You don't get a full... Like, you get the extra damage from a backstab, you don't get an extra bleed out of it. Oh, okay. So when most of your damage is bleed, the backstab doesn't really multiply your damage output. Tantalus, he's... I can't remember what he did. He's in Greek myth. I can't remember what he did to upset the gods, but I remember that he was punished by being put on an island where he's forever hungry and thirsty, but if he reaches upwards towards the grapes, they ascend into the sky, and if he reaches down towards the water, it retreats away from him. So he can never so he's surrounded by food and water, but he can never actually get to it. Hence the word tantalizing. For something that you want but can't get. I can't remember what he did to upset the gods. I think he might have been the guy who for no real reason, as a practical joke, he invited the gods to dinner and then served them his children. As people do in Greek myth, you know. I don't think the myth that I know gave him a reason for doing that, but it's a thing somebody did. It might have been him. Whoop. Ten out of 10? Did I get it all right? Nice, I feel proud of that. Have I got spun round? Yeah, this is back into the Blighttown Express station. He's trapped in a pool. Yeah, it's like in like knee-deep water or something, which is functionally an island? I don't know. But there's grapes overhead, I remember that, and there's water below him, but he can't reach either. Maybe it's just the way I picture it. I imagine him on like a shallows area surrounded by the sea. Because otherwise he'd just walk off, right? I mean, I suppose there's probably nowhere to go with him being in hell, but... Large soul of a nameless soldier. Key to New Londo ruins. Oh. Okay. I found probably a shortcut. I don't think I'll want to go this way. Isn't this going to be full of ghosts? Oh, we're here! We're back at Firelink, guys.
Hello. What weapons have you brought? Go on, show me. What is it? There's nothing to talk about. We're both cursed, undead. But what's there really to moan about?
So what connects together? I really like the layout of this game. Did this guy sell anything interesting? Not really. Can buy soul arrow. I mean, I'm able to cast it. Yeah, why not? Don't amuse me. Don't really have any of the stuff to upgrade anything.
Goodbye then. Keep your head on it. You really helped break the monotony.
Well, while we're here, let's pop upstairs and see if anything new's happening. There was occurring to me that maybe I don't want to use the bonfire up here. Because then I'll respawn up here instead of down there. And it'll be a longer walk. Although it does mean I can get to the, So let me get to the toxic guys without going through the Blighttown Express, but I'd have to walk through all this area, so it'd take ages. Actually, do I have a Firekeeper's soul? No. Oh, hey, this guy's back. He just seems to appear and disappear.
Hello. I'm considering a change of location. I have a rather pressing matter to attend to up above. That keeper has served me well, but enough with her. Oh, that.
I feel like my friend here might not be up to good things. So he's moving on to another firekeeper, another base, and he doesn't need this one anymore.
What now? I'm not up for chatting. Leave me alone.
Alright, just wondered if there was any news. Let's go see who else is around.
Oh, hello there. I'm pleased to see you safe, as always. If you provide the materials, I can teach you pyromancy.
I can't afford any of these. Reduces flame damage, huh? Interesting. I'll bear that in mind.
My teacher, whom I imagine still resides in the Great Swamp, had a funny way of putting it. He said that pyromancy is the ultimate fantasy. We are born into dark and warmed by fire, but this fire we cannot touch. Those whose fascination with fire persists learn to hold it in their own hand. He rather had a way with words, the old withering frog.
Interesting.
In this land, pyromancers earn a certain respect. The Witch of Izalith, one of the legendary lords, is the godmother of pyromancy. So the day I became undead, I was ecstatic. I felt as if I'd been chosen to attune myself to the ancient arts. Of course, it wasn't all that romantic in the end.
Yeah. You got any more stories to tell while I'm filling up my mug?
The pyromancer's flame is a part of his own body. The flame develops right along with his skill. When I gave you that flame, I gave you a part of myself. Please take good care of it.
Right, I think that's probably all the dialogue we're getting.
Flame is a part of his own body. The flame, when I give, please take good care.
It doesn't cost much to upgrade that, at least. Maybe it'll be less useless next time I use it.
Goodbye then. Come back if you find anything new.
Actually, how many soul items do I have? I might buy that one that protects against fire. What was it, like 2,000? I've got to have 2,000 worth of souls amongst these. These 500? Oh, they're 1,000. That's spot on then.
Hello there. Oh, as always.
Reduces flame damage, okay. Did I ring the second bell? Not yet.
Goodbye then. Come back if you find anything new.
I don't really know where it is. I found my way through Blighttown down to the swamp, then I blundered back in here. Through the Valley of the Drakes. And probably going back down shortly. I figured the second bell was in the swamp somewhere. And so that's where everything seemed to be leading me. Yeah, I've not done in the swamp yet. I've not been to the bit with all of the giants. And I think I remember the boss that's beyond that, so... Which is why I'm buying the Flash Sweat thing. See how that one goes. Where are the other people? There's the cleric.
Ah. Oh, you. Have you seen Milady? Oh, blast, where might she be? And would she be safe? Oh, I'm sorry. Miracles, was it? Sometimes I lose myself. Pay me no mind.
You're the most useless person I've encountered. I can't even talk to you anymore. Where's the sorcerer gone? I finally got enough intelligence that I thought he'd talk to me, and he's not here anymore. I guess people just come and go around here. Oh no, there he is.
Oh, hello. Terrific to see us both in one piece. Incidentally, would you care to learn any sorceries? You're clearly talented, and besides, I owe you. Of course, we will require some materials, but I'm happy to teach you some elementary spells. Are you interested?
Sure.
Splendid. Very well. I am pleased to have a chance to give something back. Well,
Cool, so
let's
he's
get
willing to
started
talk
straight
to me
away.
now, which he wasn't before. I mean, he wasn't rude about it, but
Have you heard of Big Hat Logan? Master Logan
everybody's
was
heard
a
of Big
great
Hat Logan.
sorcerer and my teacher.
Here he has
Both of
the
us
biggest
came
of
to this land
hats.
as undead. But one day he departed, leaving only a note. I suppose he wished to keep me out of harm's way. But where does that leave me? I have dedicated myself to sorcery, but Master Logan could find no use for me. Yes, the note that Master Logan left. It only said he would travel to Anolondo by way of Sen's fortress. I can only guess that he seeks the regal archives. For Master Logan is a tireless pursuer of wisdom. Wisdom trumps all. Everything else is hogwash. When the curse turned him undead, I'm certain that he only felt it was the perfect chance to visit this land. I only wish that I had his courage.
And Orlando by way of Sen's fortress. Vital information. That's our eventual destination. We've got to get the Olympic Flame to Anolondo.
2 things are required for sorcery. First, you must equip a wand. Second, you must attune a sorcery. Then you will be ready to fire away. Oh, and don't forget to aim.
Alright.
2 things are required for sorcery. First, you must then... Oh, and...
Yeah, that's the plot to this game. The guy who couldn't make it anymore told me that I needed to carry the flame to Anolondo. It's the Olympic Flame. The torch is in the shape of the Estus. The Estus flask is the torch. Apparently they're real drunks in Anolondo. They use the special Olympic Flame torch is a bottle. But, you know, who am I to judge? What do we got here? This is the one that I've already got, right? Heavy soul arrow. Vinheim Dragon School. Okay. So when you can cast all 3 of these, you're a sorcerer. A supermodel waiting for me at Anolondo to take the flame? That sounds plausible. A lot of heart. Fall control. Reduces damage and noise from fall. That one would actually be quite nice to have. I fall a lot. Would it help me survive falling off of things in Blighttown? Although we're kind of done there, I guess. Depends how it goes with the toxic guys. Great heavy soul arrow. Magic weapon. The magic swordsman of Vinheim. Many warriors learn sorcery just for this. I could actually cast that one. Fall control removes all fall damage unless it's fatal. Interesting. Oral decoy. Surprising amount of applications, some of them extremely effective. Higher stability. Interesting. It's an interesting Magic Knight build there. I might get myself fall control.
Goodbye then. Do stay safe.
And maybe the magic weapon is worth getting. The Swiss Army knife? Kinda, yeah. I'm just buying all the utility stuff in case it's useful later. How much do these give? And also, how much was the magic weapon? Was magic weapon like 3,000 or something?
Oh, hello. Well, myself.
Fall control. Yeah, magic weapon. I've got enough left over that I could buy this. Gives you extra damage based on int. My int is not very good, so that's probably not going to be amazing. Maybe I'd been better with the magic shield.
Alright. That'll do it. That should help you on your... May we... Oh, hello. Well, Alright. That'll do it. That should help you on your journey. May we meet again.
So yeah, I'm probably not getting much out of the int base damage on a weapon, but if it's in addition to my other damage, then maybe it's still worth it in the right situation. A boost to the percentage of magic block and also insane stability. Not a huge shield user though. No, it depends what I come up against. If I find an area where like people are sniping at me with magic or something, maybe I can use it there. Did I talk to everybody? I think I spoke to everybody. Probably not going to use it for the stability, but I might find it useful for magic enemies. Who knows? It's just something that might come in handy later. Latrak Vermin. But he's been so helpful. I've summoned him for like a whole bunch of fights. He's really helped me out. He's such a nice guy. And he has such stylish armor. I'm sure we'll remain friends until the end of the game. Me, Latrak, and Solaire, best buddies. Yeah, this is pretty sweet. Let me see if I can find anything else along here while I'm at it. Nope, this is a dead end. Okay, so I don't think I can really go any further this way because there was an undead dragon that I kind of upset. a grand reward awaits me. From that I assume there's nothing there. But I'm gonna kill them all anyway, because I hate those guys. I will have my revenge. So I think I'm gonna use my dagger this time, because last time the, oh, I didn't sit at a bonfire, what are you doing back? Do enemies also respawn if you leave the area? I thought it was only if you... I deliberately avoided sitting at the bonfire at Firelink, just to stop these guys from coming back. Oh, there goes that. They don't respawn, so it's totally worth it? Okay. Yeah, I'll do that then. There was an extreme range that they respawn. Okay, fair enough, I guess. The game doesn't devote all of its memory to what bizarre things I've killed years ago. Triggered by elevators, I guess that makes sense. I think I'd be actually happier just doing regular attacks from behind these guys, but I keep getting backstabs. Your data is running out? You watching all this on your phone? Oh, is your internet still not set up? Oh, that's what the guy's doing right now, isn't it? Has he not finished yet? He said he got a guy over? Alright, before I go on into the toxic guys, I'm going to take a quick break. Just to stretch my legs. And also I'm going to grab some fruit to eat, because I'm starving. I had to skip breakfast today because I was... it's my day for cleaning out the rabbits, and by the time I'd done, I didn't have time before the stream started. He came today to only to discover he can't? Why can't he? It's his job. Is he not oh, he needs to drill holes that we don't have permission? That's kind of rubbish. Why are they needing to drill holes? Is this not something that the owner should be taking care of? That's really frustrating. Okay, well I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be back shortly and we'll press on. And we'll exit because actually I don't think I'm not human, am I? So I couldn't be invaded, but maybe a billion bugs would show up and murder me while I was away. Anyway, I'll be back in a few moments, everybody. Alright, I'm back, everybody. Time to go wage war on the toxic snipers. I'd like to say it'll be easier this time, because Burzum tells me they don't respawn. But I'm not sure I actually managed to kill any last time. So there's that, I guess. Oh, this counts as Blight Town? Not the swamp? When I came up here from the swamp, I didn't get a new location. Oh, does the swamp not count as... is the swamp considered to be part of Blight Town? I don't remember whether I got a new location when I first went in there. One of these is gonna have a spider on it, I can't remember which one. Oh, there it is. Ah! I thought he was dead. Ugh. Anyway, bros, I sympathize with your data problems. I messed up the data on my phone recently. I was, left some YouTube stuff playing. And I thought I was on the Wi-Fi. I was not on the Wi-Fi. So I ended up using all of my data in, like, one day. So I got no data until the turnover next month. It's really annoying. I mean, I gotta go to a wedding this week. How am I gonna get through the ceremony if I can't check my phone? Can you imagine how boring that's gonna be? Alright, so here we go. Oh, okay. Oh, I forgot. Alright, I did manage to kill that guy at least. So that's an advantage at least. I forgot to change back into my blight-proof armor. Although I don't think it matters. I took two darts there without getting blighted. I don't think having a full set would let me take 3 darts without getting blighted. Probably just reduce the recharge time. I can't kill these guys with crossbow bolts, surely. Where's he going? Is there another way around here? Or is he's getting a better spot to fire from? I need to upgrade this dagger. The damage on it is not great. But last time I died because my sword hit the wall, so I'm not going to take chances here. I should have gone to see the guy in... Well, he's not in Firelink, he's near Firelink. Did that kill him? Please tell me that killed him. I did not kill him, so he'll respawn. How do I get to that guy? Can I jump that? YOLO! Okay, but now they're all down there. Wonderful. Haha! They're all slain. Now I get my wonderful reward, which is that none of those are alive anymore. Oh, so I get to make friends with lots of doggos. Happy times. Okay. I don't think there was anything up here. But I'm gonna have a quick check. Probably don't get anything for having done this other than the satisfaction of having done it. No, I already got that item. Oh, there's an item down there. through that, can I? Alright, what else we got down here? Ooh. I can upgrade my Estus with that. That is a nice reward. This was actually worth doing. Be wary of jumping. Probably good advice. Where do I get to from here? Is this directly above the elevator? Have I got to try and land on one of the platforms? Is this the elevator or is this the counterweight? I don't see any platforms. I think this is the counterweight. Those are the platforms over there, look. How do I get down from here? Be wary of jumping. Is there another way back? Can I... Oh, no way. I can get back up there, can't I? There's a ladder at the back here. Okay, I think we're finally done with all that. Blight Town is complete. Okay, one last thing to do, which is get down there without severely injuring ourselves. I'm skeptical that we can do it. Oh! Oh, I thought I was going straight over there. Oh, it's just a broken part. Is that doggo? Did I? Oh, I must have knocked it down here. Alright, back to the exciting swamp adventures. Gonna run to the bonfire and do my work there. Let's see. What am I doing gear-wise? So I want the regular moss again, I guess. Tune magic. Since I can't actually cast my... Oh, I've actually got fireball attached. But yeah, the fireball is kind of terrible. I'm going to try this flash sweat. Oops. Which is protection from fire. Like I say, it's been a very, very long time since we played this, but I think I remember this next boss, because this next area is really cool. I like it. I say next area, it's like a boss room and then a social activity, I think, but it's one of the bits I remember really liking. What is Okay. You got something on your shoe? You trying to boil it off? Hmm. Is your foot just cold? Oh, Star's great sword. Straight sword, sorry. What is... It doesn't say the lore on it. Twinkling Titanite. I thought that was just going to be a regular sword when I picked it up. But it's actually a fancy one? Astora is one of the countries. I think it's the place where the guy with the Olympic flame came from. It's probably meant to be like his sword. Oh, I'm just short of enough souls to level up. Alright, well let's put the flame back on. Let's see how long this takes to cast. Okay, that's not bad. How long does it last? Is another question. I wonder if how long it lasts depends on my stats. But then again, none of the pyromancies really use stats. I guess it could be based on my, how upgraded my glove is. This is lasting for a while. This is probably a worthwhile endeavor. How many souls do you give? So I think there's still a little bit to explore before we get into the giant area. Which I've been staying clear of until now. Oh yeah, this flash sweat lasts forever. This is absolutely worth using. Yeah, that was plenty of time. And I get 3 of them? I don't know how much it protects me, mind, but... I think I can work with that. Alright, so I'm gonna explore this next area. Oh. Gonna go back to the bonfire, level up, probably become human. And then I'll try and get past the giants and into the next bit. Is that all of them? Yeah, there's another one coming. I'm gonna try and quickly peel an orange while I wait for the next wave of enemies. So I had this bowl of fruit in front of me since I started streaming today, and I was like, I'll eat during the stream, it'll be okay. I've not eaten anything, and it's probably not good for me. Whoop. Okay. I've got 12 Estus now. Maybe I should go try the boss while I've got this many. I've got 13 Estus now. Hold on. I need to put my ring back on. Whoop, 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 whoop. Is that dry land? It's dry land. Over there. This isn't dry land. I'm gonna get poisoned. Is there anything over here? Not really by the looks of it. It's more swamp. Maybe this is like a... Maybe I can slip past the giants this way. That might be what that's for. I don't know. Fighting giants or fighting those bugs? Oh, am I actually stood in... Am I stood in mud there? I didn't feel like I was. Oh, there's another item up. I thought I got all the items. Oh, that one's behind giants. That's why I didn't get it. Oh, okay, they've seen me. I have been detected. I wonder if these guys are immune to poison. Maybe I can just kill them by luring them into the sludge. Ah! These giants are too smart. I wasn't ready for this today. At least get rid of you. Oh, I'm being run over. Please stop. Okay, I just need some distance, reset the situation. That went through your friend. I feel that was... I don't feel like your stupid rolling attack should do that much damage, to be honest. Come on, that didn't even touch me. This is outrageous. I want my money back. Giants are all cheaters. You can't say it these days, but it's true. Alright, well, let's get out there and find my souls. There they are. Thought the camera was looking at something there, but I guess not. People are embering this area a lot. So I think I was just trying to get a look at this pillar and see if there's anything on here. When the giant spotted me. Have I fully explored this? Poisoned again. I'm not seeing anything else out here. Without going into giant areas, anyway. If I can clear these bugs out before I encounter any more giants, that'd be nice. For the love of... Bugs everywhere! Okay, I do want to explore the giant held areas, so I guess... Since I'm getting loads of extra Estus and we've dealt with some of the bugs, I'm going to try and kill as many giants as I can and see what stuff I can find. Is that guy coming towards me? I think these guys only take off when they start coming towards me, so... Any of them I can actually see, I've probably aggroed. Oh, there's another one. There was another one. Okay, it's taking the long way to get here. It's attempting a flanking maneuver. Either that or I've not aggroed yet and it's just on patrol. I think it might just be on patrol, because now two of them up really high. They don't seem to be getting any closer. Alright, let's press on along here then. We can lower out the giants. The giants aren't too tough one at a time. So when you get two of them, they start doing their wheelbarrow technique. Seems to be the problem. It's been my experience so far. Yeah, on their own, they're easy. Try luring them out one at a time. So I'm fairly yeah, there's another guy there, but he's guarding something. Something I want. I don't know what it is, but I want it. Hey, get back here. I'm trying to fight you. Okay, if I can get behind those guys, I can just murder them in one combo. Interesting. Apparently it's a great club. I mean, it only looked mediocre to me, but those guys are the expert. Giant tree branch. I feel like you can make better clubs than just picking up tree branches. That's a bit of an improvised weapon as far as I can see. You could, like, put studded bolts into them, or plate them with metal, or do countless things to make them actual weapons. Alright. Is that 3 giants? If I can lure them out one at a time, we're okay. Oh boy. Oh, okay. All 3 looked around at once, but none of them seem to actually be coming over here. I think they're just hearing the bolt. Okay, cool. I think I've aggroed just the one of them. Now I just need him to come over here. Just need him to come over here. Just need him to come over here. Okay, here we go, here we go. There we go. Oh, more dung pies. Just what I wanted. Okay, just need to aggro the next one, and then we can properly explore this area. Uh-oh, I think I've aggroed both of them. Nope, only one's coming. I think we're good. Nope, never mind. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're alive, but we're dead. Okay, swan down. That was not a backstab. That was a good 90 degrees to his right. Okay, we got them all. Giants, not so tough. They're only really dangerous in groups. Are there any more of them? Like 500 more just waiting to lunge out at me? Or can I safely explore this area and look for items? I bet there's not even anything here. They're probably just there to guard the boss room. Be wary of attacking. Why? What happens? This is disappointing. I'm not seeing anything except the boss room. I've got plenty of Estus, and I've got my spell things up. I would have liked to go human for the boss, though. Just in case there's any cool summons I can pick up here. So do I head back and do that, or do I just press on? Suppose I'll head back, even though it means that the giants will no doubt return. Here? Here or what? Is here the sniping spot for taking down the giants? Bonfire's right there. I don't care about the poison. Okay, so we got a level up. Now I'm going to be frustratingly close to 2 level ups, which is, well, oh well. What do I want? Vitality? Resistance? Even strength? Maybe I'll take strength. What does my current weapon actually use? Mostly dex. Oh well. So, are there any summons around here? Damn Heismart. That wasn't here earlier, so that's obviously a human. I think I'll stick to summoning NPCs. At least for now. Maybe I'll summon a human if we don't get it first try. If we get stuck. Oh, I wonder if the bit where it said here. Is there a summon sign there? Is that what they were trying to say? No. I keep thinking this is a summon sign and it's just a corpse. I'm not seeing any summons over there either, disappointingly. I was a little worried that the summons would be on the hillside, where I'm not easily able to get to them. Without dealing with dragons. Dragons? Giants. Dragons, giants, same thing. They're both gigantic winged lizards that breathe fire. No difference between the two. Yeah, I guess there's no one to summon here unless they're inside. Oh! Okay, didn't think you'd seen me. Okay, back off, dude. Give me some space. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Nope, there's actually two of them. Wonderful. Attacked one more time than I meant to there. When he died, he dropped that ball around my head. I should be dead now. Game is too merciful. Oh, I'm instantly poisoned again? Was I stood in the stuff and I didn't notice? Is there somewhere I can stand where I can just, like, get to grips with this situation? I wanted to check over there where the other two giants were and see if they had... Oh. If they were guarding a summon sign. Maybe there just isn't anybody to summon down here, I don't know. I feel like every boss fight so far has had summons. Except the first one. So I don't know. Does every boss fight have a summon? Does maybe nobody come down here because it's horrible? Is this where the other two giants were? I don't know now. I'm lost. I think I'm actually past where they were. I think they might have been over there somewhere. Yeah, that's where they are. Okay, well, we've killed that guy's buddies. Maybe we can just go around him himself. Leave him to his misery. Hoping I can find a good spot to change my armor once I'm inside. I don't think he's seen me. Cool. Yeah, this is looking like what I remember. I think I know what I'm up against here. What weight are we at? I suppose it makes sense that the pyromancy armor has the best fire resist, but I'm also concerned about, you know, physical damage. Also, you know, I'm going into a boss fight. This isn't tooling around in a swamp anymore, you know? I'm going up against a boss. We need to look good for this. The lighting in here is terrible. I can't really check out my outfit. Does this work? I think this looks okay. We still got the gloves for the fire protection. I'm sure that'll be enough. Weakness, fleeing. Try running away. Okay. Oh, are these hostile? I'm scared I'm gonna hit it and it's going to burst and spiders are gonna turn out. Egg? Ah! Okay, yeah, stuff came out. It was a trap. How does a crossbow bolt not kill these things? Egg murderer, I feel bad. Is that what these are? They're eggs? I guess. Well, these are eggs. Hmm. Can I just leave you alone? Is it okay if I leave you alone? My shame, don't worry, I am forever burdened by shame. It's just non-stop. The shame never goes away. Be wary of amazing chest. Duly noted. It's probably going to be a mimic. Oh, it's my need to mildew. I guess I do get a summon for this fight. You can tag along then. Yeah, this is looking familiar. I remember this. Actually, I didn't remember there being a spider head, because I thought she was the spider head. But okay. This is a quirky mimic. I definitely would have fallen for this mimic if it wasn't for that sign. Oh. Also, I think my flash sweat ended during the... No, am I still flash sweating? I can't tell. I've got like a little bit of blue aura around me. I think I am still flash sweating. Oop! She explodes, duly noted. Cool sword. Can I get one of those? Leave me alone. Oh, I'm stuck. Where did Mildew go? Is she already dead? Mildew, what do you do? Is she running away? Get Get back here! Uh-oh. Nope. Get clear, get clear! Nope. That didn't work out. It would have gone better if Mildew hadn't tried to run away. I'm pinning that one entirely on her. I have the humanity in my inventory. I don't need to go messing around with stuff. But okay, I know what I'm doing now. I think I've figured that boss out. I've learned all of its techniques. Oh, okay. Not least of which is to not attack the eggs beforehand. Also, I think I forgot to change my rings around for the boss fight, so that was probably pretty stupid. I wonder if there's a fire bite ring. Don't know if any of those rings are actually going to be useful. Come on, get to land. Where's somewhere that I can stand? Is there somewhere? Okay, over here. Stupid purple moss. Ugh, that goes up so quickly now. I'm not wearing my poison gear. Also, maybe I should reconsider my armor. I was expecting a mixture of physical and fire attacks. That looked to be like 90% fire. Just in case I do fire some shots. So it didn't look like she does poison. The defense one on low health? Unless she spawns minions, the Ring of the Evil Eye is not going to do anything. Does lava count as rough terrain? Do I have any oranges left? I don't. Tragic. Mildew, are you coming? Cool. Oop. Well, I'm already doing badly. Oops. Okay. Okay, so I think I need to focus on getting my shield out when she's facing me and then putting it away when I'm behind her. Oh! I did just about my full health bar. What the heck was that? Where... Okay, how do I survive that explosion attack other than not being there? She probably indicates the explosion in some way, but I can't really see her. The lock-on doesn't show me what she's doing. It locks onto like the base of the spider. Maybe this is a fight where I want to not use lock-on, so I can actually see what gestures she's making. No get stabbed, no get burned, no be near if spider rises up on its legs. I didn't really notice it rising up on its legs, but okay. Don't be... I picked up on the don't be in front bit. I was doing my best with that one. Starting to feel I might be better off in front, because it's when I'm behind her that she seems to do the explosion. Wow, without my poison bite ring, this poison here is like instant. I don't really want to mess around with my rings every time I go through here though, so that's going to be annoying. I thought I had her that time until that explosion just insta-killed me. Oh, did my flash sweat wear off? Is that why it's suddenly the explosion did like double damage? Because it wasn't killing me, it wasn't doing that much damage before. I bet my flash sweat wore off and that's why it was. I need to watch out for that, I guess. So yeah, if that icon disappears, I know I'm in trouble. Good to know. I'll bear that in mind. Oh, cool. I saw it at that time. Now that you said she rises up on her legs, it's only a little bit, but you can see it. Oh. Okay, didn't roll fast enough there. But yeah, when it rises up on its legs just that little bit and does the roaring noise, that's when it's about to explode. I can see the trigger now. Just get behind her. Also, my flash sweat is gone. Let me back up a little. I tested the flash sweat and it lasted for ages in the Swan. It must wear down faster if you actually take fire damage. So does this lava, like, go away eventually, or...? That's an explosion. Oh. Okay, the lava does eventually go away, but it takes a really long time. Also, I'm fairly sure she's immune to bleed, so this is probably not the best weapon for this fight. Uh-oh. Okay, that seemed new. This is an explosion, right? No? Mildew, focus. Use your Estus already. Okay, there we go. Wrecked. That wasn't too bad. 3 tries? Hardest boss so far. I think. Was there any other boss I've actually died multiple times to? I think I died once to the gargoyles. Once more for good measure. Wow, my sweat really echoes in here. Am I barefoot under this? I am. I'm not actually keen on that. Still, now that there's some light, check out this fantastic outfit. I could probably change these gloves to something a little cooler. Symbolize a vanquisher. Heck yeah. Oop. That roll of success. Hello, bell inspection. Is there a bell in here? Well, I know I'm in completely the wrong place, but I was told to go down, and I feel like this is as low as I'm gonna get. That looks like a bell to me. Amazing ring. This is where it doesn't work because there's spiders clogging the mechanism. You know, I remember hearing the topmost bell ringing a whole bunch. When other players did it. I've not heard the bottom bell ringing. I don't know if that's not a mechanic for the bottom bell or if just nobody is getting there. I've awoken a giant. I think he'll be my friend. Huh. Guys, I think we've stumbled into hell. That... hang on. Lava sea... Hollowed out areas... buildings in the distance. This is a dwarf fortress hollowed out cavern. We need to be careful, guys. We might encounter dwarves at any moment. Who knows what forgotten beasts live down here? Giant flies made out of glass. All that horror. Okay. An elevator. And... be wary of bug. I'm gonna encounter glitches. This is directly below the, okay, yeah. I had a suspicion about this. This is directly below the bell. I wondered if this elevator was broken. It was meant to go up and down there. But you wouldn't really need one for that, so I don't know. More Eggmen. Oh, it's actually letting us wander into hell. This isn't where I thought this was going. This is not what I remember. Distant tentacled beast. Interesting. Let's go spend all these souls real quick. And then we shall conquer hell. Or at least run around grabbing items before we die and go back in a sensible direction. We've rung the bell, so we're probably supposed to be going through that door that just opened. Probably not meant to be going to the center of hell just yet, but well, you know, you gotta go where you gotta go. Do I want to level up? I want some more endurance because I was fat rolling when I wore some cool gear. Let's get strength to 20. Seems reasonable. Seems like a point where things would happen. What else do I actually want? Is any faith or intelligence or anything like that worth using? Maybe just health? Maybe more endurance? Probably more endurance. Oh, I am just short of another level up. That's frustrating. Actually, you know, I got that stuff so I could wear better gear. But I actually quite like those red gloves now that I've seen them. I'm not 100% sure on the skirt. I like the skirt. I don't like that it doesn't come with boots. Maybe the shadow leggings? They don't look bad. I think they match my armor. What else do I want? Maybe? You know what, let's kindle this while I'm here, since I'm already human. Is it time to try a new weapon? Whatever we use, we're gonna need to upgrade. Straight sword of an unknown knight, likely one of Astora's superiors. High quality weapon with a powerful blessing. A blessing, you say? Oh, it does magic damage. Interesting. What is weak to magic? Does that work well against demons? I don't know. Maybe I'll try it out for a while. It's also got a holy effect on it? Oh, does that mean it works well? Is this a divine weapon that can kill undead? Like the skeletons? Alright, I'm not going to use it yet then. I'll use that when I go into the skeleton place, maybe. What do I want to use down here, then? If I'm mixing it up a little bit. Great sword? I don't want great swords, really. Seek? Oh, curved great sword. Thrusting sword. Battle axe. You know, while I'm in this place that's probably really high level and I'm gonna die real quickly, I'll use my good weapon, and I'll try something new when we go to the next place. The aqueduct, what? Okay, that's interesting. It's not often you can look down and see both sides of a fog gate. It's kind of weird. Oh, these ones are moving. Are you guys, are you aggressive? Looks like you are. You still explode into billions of bugs. You do. Spectacular. Yeah, I have like fire bombs actually. That's maybe that's the easiest way to deal with this problem. I just don't want to go into that mess. It'll be horrible. These things are a nightmare. I can't hit them. Okay, so I'm just gonna run past any more of those guys I encounter. Whoa, look at this cool dome. Whatever inside theirs must be awesome. It's like a buried city. Did a volcanic eruption bury this place and everything else grew over it? This mostly puts an image in my head of just a line of pilgrims walking down this curving spiral into the flames. Oh, I was expecting like an item at the end here. Part of me is a little tempted to like cast Flash Sweat and see if I can survive in the lava. I'm skeptical of that, however. Are those... I can't really see. It looks like something sticking out of the lava. Acquire many souls or create unique weapon. Can I create her fire blade? Concerns all aspects of chaos. Soul of Quelaag, once daughter of the Witch of Izalith, but now a chaos demon. She had a really cool, cool looking fire blade I wouldn't have minded having. Soul is gnawed by infinite humanity and can boost the power of precious Estus flasks. Used to gain humanity and restore HP. There you are. Yep, those are enemies. Those are... Oh, there's more of them. Oh, there's 6 of them? It's an army of horned demons just stood in the lava. Interesting. Oh, and there is an item over there, so maybe you I guess you can walk over lava? A little tempted to see if I can crossbow those guys from here, but I'm not sure it's a great idea. Well, I'd have to use my longbow, I think. You know what? This sounds hilarious. Where's my longbow? Oh, I've only got a short bow. Will it reach? These controls are not very precise for sniping. What if they all come running? Then I will also go running. Okay, we've aggroed him. We've aggroed him. Time to leave. I'm entirely prepared for me to die horribly for having done this. I was just curious what would happen. Oh, this is a big boy. I can take it. Actually, I'm doing decent damage to him, aren't I? Only problem is I can't really get behind him here. There we go. Hey, that wasn't so tough. That guy did not like the bleed. Do I want to take them all down? More souls for the cause. Demons don't respawn, right? They're not undead. I presume I can't farm these. I mean, I don't know. Can undead get? Can demons get the dark sign? I figure it's mostly only things with the dark sign that come back. I think these guys are out of range. Looks like it's going through him. I don't know what to tell you. I sure wouldn't want to fight 6 of these at once, I have to say. I'll give you that one. I don't think I can get any of the others. Not without probably a longbow, maybe, instead of a short bow. Or maybe if there's some better arrows. Oh, I got one of them. I think those 2 are the only ones I'm getting. Come at me, bro. Oop. Okay. I thought maybe I could trigger my bleed there and finish him off. Didn't quite have the stamina I needed. I couldn't roll, I couldn't get my shield up. Alright, let's go get those souls. I killed one of them. I might have another go at the other guy. But I'm not human anymore, so I've got less defense. Well, then again, I guess I've also got nothing to lose. Wait, what? It was right here, wasn't it? Am I looking in the wrong spot? I thought they were all down there. Have they gone? Did... I guess he went back and told them how dangerous I was. Said, you don't want to mess with this guy. Let's get out of here before he comes back. That or I did something weird. Maybe I passed through a closer area to make it make them spawn in or something. I walked all the way down here before. Nope, no more demons. I have defeated the demon threat once and for all. I am the ruler of hell now. Oh, hold on. A new challenger appears. Oh, we've aggroed him. I am making great decisions today. Oh, is he going back? Fine, be that way. Is there anyone else around? Come on, don't be so capricious. Oh, is he stuck there? Like, the bull ones ran across the lava. Can he not get on the lava? Is he, like, stood on the edge of the land there and he can't get any closer? It looks like he's stood in the lava, but I'm not sure. No, he's definitely in the lava. Yeah, I actually hit him that time. You can see it stuck in his leg. Now he's moonwalking. I even stunned him a little bit there. So I imagine I can probably kill him eventually that way if I'm willing to spend 5 hours and 1,000 arrows. But it doesn't look like he's gonna come over here. Where did those other demons go? I killed the closest one. Is it because he's not there anymore? He doesn't spawn in the group? Were they even supposed to be there, stood in the flames in the first place? Let me get my crossbow back. Look what's along this. Actually, I'll spend my souls and then we'll have a look along this way. Because I should have enough for another level up now. I was just short before. If I find the source of all the lava, I've got to kill the volcano. Yeah, I just don't get why there were demons stood in the lava before and they're not there anymore. What do I want more of? Extra stamina is always good, I suppose. I scared them off. Yeah, they couldn't handle me. Now that I've seen that I've got some magic weapons coming up, I'm tempted to get more int or faith. Int, probably? I don't know. I think I'll get an extra stamina for now. What does this one use? Okay, it scales with faith, even though it does magic damage, which is weird. But it does have sacred on it. I don't know. Circle, holy, blessing. The thing that I need to kill the undead. Divine? I think Divine's a different thing. I think Divine is doing faith damage, so I don't know what the name is for the circle. Hope. It does hope damage. Demons can't deal with all this happiness. They thrive on negative energy. Take a quick walk over the aqueduct. Look at that view. Imagine living down here. I mean, I don't think I'd enjoy the heat, but it would keep me out of the sunlight. Don't think that's important. To be honest, heat-wise, I think I should be dead just for being this close to a lava. But, you know, like most games, this game lets you walk right up to the lava, and as long as you don't physically touch it, you don't die. Oh, the fog gate didn't disappear behind me. I've entered a boss fight. I assume this is the source of the lava you were talking about, because I can't go any other way down here. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die though, because I don't think I'm supposed to be here. The game was pretty clear that I was supposed to ring the bell and then go back. But who knows? Maybe the boss will be a nice guy. Maybe I can negotiate with him. Oh, okay. Cthulhu over there is looking like the boss. What is down this way then? It's not often, okay, just another route to this guy. It's not often you're into a boss arena and you're not instantly attacked. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10? Mm-hmm. I was trying to count how many tendrils he had, and I was like, is there 8 of them? Are those spider legs? But I think he's got 10. But we saw, like, fire-breathing insects outside, which I think are also, like, pyromancy cursed people, so... maybe he's a bug. Is that his face? He doesn't look happy. Hello there, friend. Seven eyes? He's got horns. This guy's just kind of a mishmash, I guess. He's got like spider legs. Well, he's got like insect legs. He's got spider eyes. He's got bull horns. He's like a fusion of monsters. Okay. Okay, I think I see now. He's not actually aggressive, but I'm gonna have to do a thing that makes him angry to progress, is what I assume is gonna happen here. But I'm trapped here now because of the fog gate, so I don't suppose I have much choice. This looks like a sacrificial slab. There's a dead girl on there. Gold-hemmed black gloves. Oh, those look beautiful. So yeah, he's pretty angry now. I've upset him. Can I just use a homeless bone to get Okay. Wonder if I could get back to the out of the way bit and use a homeward bone to get out of there. Didn't give me the opportunity. This is much like the time that I went and stole stuff from that dragon and he one-shotted me. Maybe I should be less of a greedy thief, is the lesson here. That fog gate still looks weird, the way you can just see it dividing. It's like one area divided in half rather than a new area. Oh, I should have cast Flash Sweat before I aggroed him. I don't think it would have made a difference, but you know. Oh, what does this mask look like? Oh, it's a Plague Doctor mask. Kind of, yeah. Nice. Oh, this is a different description to the other gear. Symbolizes their resolve to keep the seal shut forever, and their atonement for all who were sacrificed. But 2 of the 3 forsook New Londo upon tiring of their duty. Oh, there were only 3 sealers? I guess one of them was the one that returned to the swamp whose stuff I found. Interesting, so there's 2 more of these people out there. The fact that they give a specific number implies I should look out for them. Who flooded New Londo? Okay, so that's why it's... So these were healers who lived in New Londo, but when they realized how dangerous things were, they used their magic to flood it and destroy everything instead. And they were supposed to keep watch over it, but 2 of them left. One of them came back to this swamp to return to their healing duties. I wonder if they came over here to see if they could heal the pyromancers back into being human. That'd be interesting. Gold-hemmed black hood. Worn by the witch Quelana of Izalith, mother of pyromancy and daughter of chaos. Before even the Age of Fire, offers strong resistance versus fire, poison, and other perils. That would have been useful to have in every point up until now. Wait, is Quelana the Witch of Izalith? Like the first pyromancer? The mother of Quelag or whatever her name was. Quelag. Was that her body then? So it was a woman's body that had all this gear on. Can I go ahead and assume she's not dead? But maybe that was her mortal form, and she's ascended into something probably worse. How does this hood look? I can't see my face in it. Not sure if that's just because it's dark here, or whether that's a permanent effect, that you can just never see your face while you're wearing this hood. Either way, getting some cool cosplay gear down here. Let's go down to the fire where it's light. The underwater sun that we call magma. Yeah, I think you just can't see a person's face while they're wearing this stuff, maybe. You're just permanently cast into shadow. Anyway, back to my sorcerer's hat. What does the other stuff look like? Kind of crappy. If only you could detach the belt from that and put it on some other gear. Yeah, that's way too much. Where's my glorious armor? It's the exact right level of fashion. Not too much, not too little. What about the gloves, though? Are they just like gauntlets? I don't... when it talked about gold-hemmed black gloves, I was imagining something a little better looking. Gold-hemmed black skirt. Come on, what's this got? Again with the bare feet. Why do all the skirts come with bare feet? Stick with what I had on. My face looks different again. I don't know if it changes to get weirder the more often I die while hollow. This time my face is barely rotted, but my eyes have all gone. Other times my face looks all purple and rotten and really weird, but I've still got my eyes there. Anyway, I don't think we're getting any further down here. I think we've got to get back to the surface. Ooh, can I get up there? It's a lighting issue? You think it's just by what area I'm in is how I look? I suppose that'd make a certain amount of sense. The Burning Man, you think I can take him down? He killed me in one hit. I mean, admittedly I wasn't blocking. The Burning Man. The burns when he pees, along with anytime he does indeed anything else. I knew there was something down here. I wasn't sure if I could do it yet, but...
Oh dear, what have we here? Are you a new servant?
No.
Then you shall not pass. Away with you.
Come on, let me squeeze past.
The nerve of you.
Oh. Can I just never get past him now? Or do I have to leave and come back? I was worried that I was going to get entered into a covenant there. I think this is the covenant that I did the first time. Which is why I remembered that there being another passageway there. So I don't want to join the covenant this time. I want to do something different. But I'd still like to go in there and have a look around. Say hello to everybody.
Oh dear.
Cool. Well, he does repeat.
But you have no eggs. Ah, no matter. Go along and have audience with our fair lady. I pray that you will mind your manners.
Of course I've got no eggs. I'm a new servant. I've only just got here.
What is it? Go along and meet our fair lady.
Oh, this bonfire's already lit. Interesting. And it gives me 10 Estus, which means it's a Firekeeper bonfire. So, hello, madame. How are you doing today? Listen, can you do anything with this thing? Cool. We've got ourselves a new firekeeper. Yeah, I think one of the starting items lets you talk to her. I think we spoke about this when I started. That's why I took the pendant, in case it did something similar. But I didn't know what. I don't think the pendant actually does do anything now. Maybe I should have gone human before I spoke to her. I wanted to look my best, but it's too late now. That first impression's been made. Area of resignation. Can trade pendant with Snuggly for the ring. Oh, the ring that lets me talk to her? Interesting. But I'm not planning to do this covenant, so I don't know if I'll bother. Unless I feel like changing covenants around later. I think there was that guy who lets you leave a covenant, wasn't there? I don't really know what covenants there are. I've not really encountered any cool ones yet. I think the only two I've been offered are this one down here and the priest one. And the priest guy was he bothers me. This place feels really empty now. So all the summons I've seen have been next to the bathrooms. I guess I misremember this place, because in the other games all the summons were next to the bathroom, sure, and I remember thinking, but in the first game you found them all over the place, and they'd help you get through areas, and if you wanted them for the boss you'd have to leave them there, but so far that has not been the case. So I guess I just remembered that bit wrong. But I was sure I remembered summoning NPCs to go farming enemies and dealing with regular spots. Maybe maybe it's just when I was trying to level the first time through. I was like dashing to the boss area, summoning a guy. Get up on the land. And then going around hunting things. No. You know what, it's not that far to the bonfire, I'm just gonna run through. It's only regular poison. I mean, heck, if I die, I've got 100 souls. Not the most tragic loss of all time. And I guess we have to go through the shortcut in the Drake Valley to get back up to the surface. And then from there we can go to the Bell Place, and that's actually, now that I think about it, that's right next to where Andrew of Astora has his blacksmith shop. And I did say I wanted a new weapon, so I can go... I'll probably burn all of my souls, buy a crap ton of Titanite, and pick out something cool to work with for a while. It's not this way. Oh yeah, you have to climb up like 5,000 ladders, don't you? I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. It's a shame I couldn't have kept all of my boss souls on that for my upgrades, but I think I probably would have just lost them. Well, I definitely would have lost them blundering around in the lava caves because I got into that boss fog, didn't I? I mean, maybe I can run in, grab it, and homeward bone out, but it depends whether he goes back to being neutral or whether he's still aggroed. I imagine he stays aggroed. Alright, come at me. Well, that was wonderful. Cool glowing eyes, dude. Yeah, I wish there were summons in places other than the boss fog, because, I mean, using the summons for the boss is okay, but I think it'd be cool to actually just adventure around with NPC summons. Go through the actual areas. I suppose here they probably fall off of things and die a lot, but you know. I mean, if the summon sign stayed there after the boss, that'd also be cool. Is Dragon's Dogma the one you were telling me about, with the minions who give you useless advice all the time? The problem is the AI is so bad. For this game or for Dragon's Dogma? I can kind of see it in this game. For all that it's a really good game, it was obviously lower budget than it needed to be. Yeah, for Dark Souls. I can see where they probably didn't have the time to make it. Because getting a good co-op AI is a lot of work to do right. Like, programming them to fight in in a single boss room is one thing. Getting them to go out adventuring with you is probably, that'd be a massive time investment. So I can just about get into boss fog, yeah. I imagine the NPCs know how to fight, and that's it. So I understand it, but it's a shame. It's a thing maybe they could have done in the later games, when they had more budget and probably more time, but I don't think they ever really did. I guess they felt committed to the idea at that point. I feel like they didn't experiment as much in the later games as they could have. Get out of there! Get out of there! Yeah, you'd feel that one. Whoop. Okay. Didn't think he could get me there. Can I get up, please? Would you back off? Back off for like 30 seconds. Okay. That was at least 30... That was close to 30 seconds of backing off. So, you know... I feel like you're actually being quite reasonable. Like, I really committed to the, giving me some back off time. Yeah, I might play Dragon's Dogma. Is it on Steam? Is it a Steam game? Is it like PlayStation, Xbox? I'm thinking, depending on what happens, if I might be at home more, I might be starting a new game to add into my rotation. I'm thinking maybe like Dark Souls Monday, Thursday, Slay the Spire Wednesday, and another game Tuesday, Friday for the afternoons. I was considering Skyrim. But yeah, the other game that you mentioned, the one that's like this, but you get more minions, Dragon's Dogma. That could be good. I want to see if that other Drake has gone back to sleep or not. Those wings are moving. I think that guy's still awake, right? Yeah, so he did have another item that I didn't manage to get, but I don't think I'm going to get it off of him. Because he insta-killed me before. I'll come back here. Wait, what was... I can hear a monster howling, but I thought I also heard like a girl's voice. It was like in, like in the spider place where you can hear the white spider lady sort of gasping to herself through the wall. I thought I could hear something like that, but I don't know where it would be coming from. Oh, okay. I can still hear it down here. It's probably the ghosts then. Those little scissors demons or whatever they are. Did they have? They had scythes, didn't they? Not scissors. I don't know where did I get scissors from? Did they have scissors? Did they have like two sides each and they clack them together? Am I thinking of the first Devil May Cry where there's ghosts that come at you with giant scissors? That's what I'm thinking of. There's ghosts that sometimes have scythes and sometimes they have scissors. And they come at you through the walls and are generally a pain. Dead? Dead. Who's dead? There's nobody there. Didn't even leave a corpse. Okay, so I guess that's what he meant by moving on. Oh, well, he's saying how he was moving to a different base. He didn't need this Firekeeper anymore. He's gone to upgrade his Estus, I guess. The Black Eye keeps constant watch on the city of the gods, Anor Londo. Do I need to use it in Anor Londo? Invade the world of a Okay, so this doesn't leave any doubt in what it does. Takes you to the guy who killed him so you can get the soul back. That implies that he's not just gone to another area, but he's gone to another world. So does that mean... Oh. Cannot light bonfire. I've lit dozens of bonfires on my own. I've never needed a firekeeper for that before. That's uncalled for.
Did you ring the second bell? That is incredible, I must say. But now we have a new problem. It's noisy, it snores, and its breath is lethal. This is no laughing matter, I tell you.
Okay, well, enough about your wife.
Damn, that's stench. And I was really beginning to like it here. Maybe it's time I do something about it.
I mean, you've always been a good guy to me. Maybe we can work together on this, whatever it is that's bothering you. So now I'm kind of wondering. So obviously, the game's telling me I need to use the eye to go to Lautrec's world and kill him there and get the Firekeeper's soul back. And then presumably either bring her back to life or get a new Firekeeper so I can light this again. I'm kind of curious, do I ever meet him again if I don't do that? Because he's helped me out a lot. And I did specifically play a character who wasn't as nice as my normal characters, because I wanted to explore a few things. If he's still going to show up at boss fights and be a friend, then I might just leave him alone. Or is this just the end of his story? If it's the end of his story anyway, then I might as well go after him.
Oh, hello. Well, you certainly are keeping at it. Myself, I'm fine. Let's get started straight away. I wish to do what I can to locate Master Logan. I am aware of my shortcomings, but I cannot very well just sit around here and rot. Oh, do not worry. I have considered our relationship. I will only leave after I have taught you all the sorceries that I know. I shall count myself lucky if I manage to locate Logan, or even return here in one piece. Two things. Then... Oh.
I feel like as long as I'm doing this stuff, fully exploring things, I should buy all of his things to complete whatever his quest line is.
Safe.
He says he's only going to go once he's taught me everything.
Oh, hello there. I'm pleased to see you safe. As always, if you provide the materials, I can teach you pyromancy. The pyromancer's flame is flame. Well, pleased.
I don't really have a lot of money right now.
The pyromancer's flame is flame. Well, please take. Goodbye. Please don't you dare go.
And I want to save my items for when I go to see Andre and buy lots of stuff to Nope. I'm not dealing with that right now.
Oh, I'm so...
I can buy miracles from him. What else does he sell? Talisman? So this is the guy that's upsetting my friend down there, the crestfallen knight. Hey Burzum, are you still there? I need to know, there's a thing that happens if you never talk to this guy, right? Don't give me any spoilers, but there's like, if you talk to this guy, it sets you down something to do with the main quest, and there's like a different route that becomes available. I'm thinking of getting rid of him and just seeing what happens to my friend, the crestfallen knight. What happens if I just put a crossbow bolt into him? Or maybe just don't even speak to him. But no, I need to get rid of him for my my friend to be okay. Ah, heck. Maybe I just find out. This crossbow is a piece of junk. Won't work. I can't chase him off with my crossbow. Is he not an opponent that I can defeat? He had a health bar. I don't know where I picked it up. I had it vaguely in my mind that if you attacked him, he yelled that you're not worthy and then just vanished. I don't know if I saw you do it one time when I was staying over with you. But there's a thing that happens if I never speak to him, right? You're supposed to speak to him for the probably the first time you play it, but something happens if you don't. So can I just ignore him? Or can I walk up and hit him? If I go in there, is he gonna talk to me? Can still drive off the serpent. Okay. I'm gonna do it then. Crestfallen Knight asked me to. He's my friend, you know? What sort of person would I be if I didn't repeatedly fire crossbow bolts into a giant serpent for him? Oh, I'm using my good bolts for that. He's a friend, he's not good crossbow bolts friend. I don't think I can reach him with my sword, though. I want to fall down there. I especially don't want to fall down there when I can't use the bonfire here. I'll respawn back in freaking the swamp if I die now. Do I have to take this guy's health bar down to 0 to get him to get him to leave? Or maybe he'll only leave after he's spoken to me at least once? He doesn't seem to care about all of this that I'm doing. Can I hit him from over here? No. Will I get rid of him? I want to do the thing that happens if you don't talk to him, right? Can you talk to him once and still do it? Falling there won't kill you? Can I not fall over here? Oh! Excuse me? Excuse me? What was that, Burzum? Falling there won't kill me? But alright, I'll head back there. I'll tell him that I need him to get lost because he's upsetting my friend. Hopefully he'll go away. I guess maybe I just can't kill him. Is that impossible? But then I'll call it for the day. I should probably call it for the day now, to be honest. But it's a little frustrating that I'd have to do this at the start of the next session. At least I can kill these big guys again, get a few more souls for when I go do my upgrade stuff. I better drink some water because I'm getting a migraine right now. See, that was not a backstab. If I deliberately stopped there because I didn't want to do a backstab, because with this weapon, backstabs do less damage than my regular attacks. These guys, they're just, it's impossible to not backstab them. They're backstab magnets. You stand in front of them and it's a backstab. Okay. Thought I was gonna be out of range there, my bad. Can I... Get up, please. Just move. And I'm stuck on a ankle-high chunk of wood. There goes that. Okay, I think I'm done with this for today. I need to get some real food. Things aren't working anymore. Oof. Well, at least we finished the swamp. Took us the entire session. But we're making some progress. So yeah, that's gonna be it from me for this afternoon anyway. I'm gonna go get some food, and I will be back in about 2 hours for the retro stream. Be playing some old games. Gonna start what I tend to do with Rocket Knight Adventures. Keep trying to do the crazy hard mode. But I'll move on to other things. Might play some more Pugsy tonight, or maybe some more Wonder Boy. I don't know. I'll be taking requests anyway. If there's an old game you guys want me to play, let me know. So yeah, thanks again for watching, everybody. What day is it today? It's Tuesday, right? So yeah, so I'll be playing Dark Souls again tomorrow. And this evening I'll be playing some old games. So if you enjoyed the show, feel free to check me out on either of those occasions, or indeed any of the other times I'll be streaming. So thanks again for watching, everybody. Really appreciate it, and I hope to see you all again. Goodbye.